Hello everyone, this is Manu Suryavanshi, currently working as an assistant professor in All India Shri Shivaji Memorial Society's College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology. Subject Basic Rooms Division 2, Subject Code C203, Chapter number 5, Housekeeping Control Desk. The objective of this content is to know the lost and found procedure and minibar operations. Lost and found procedure is one of the important procedure of housekeeping department which happens at control desks. Whenever guest room attendant or any one of the employee of housekeeping department find any articles in any one of the corner of the hotel property, it should be deposited in the housekeeping department, and which will be called as a lost and found item. So an item left behind by a guest either in the room or in public area, identified by any staff and brought under the notice of housekeeping, is termed as lost and found item. So it is very important to deposit and to inform about the items which has been found by any one of the employee of the hotel, and it should be reported to housekeeping department. There should be one dedicated location to receive lost and found items, whether it is found in guest rooms, meeting rooms, public area or restaurants. So there has to have proper register, and there has to have proper records where it will be mentioned, and it should be noted down that what is the location and where it has been found by the employee. The lost items must be secured in a locked closet or area that has highly restricted access. So there should be a separate cupboard, and the separate closet should be allocated and assigned, where all the lost and found items should be kept under proper security. Employees are instructed to bring items to lost and found area with valuables receiving immediate attention. So as soon as you receive any item which is very much important and which is very costly in nature, should be deposited immediately to the housekeeping control desk, so that the necessary action will be taken and it will be delivered to the guest. If the guest is departed from the hotel, or if the guest is present in the hotel, then we can easily hand over the item to the guest. So all items received to be recorded in a lost and found register. So there has to have a particular register in which all the information of the item should be recorded correctly. Mistakes are not allowed. You can see in the picture there is a sample format of a lost and found register, where serial number, date, type of article, then place or room number where it has been found, then finder's name, it could be any F&B personnel or any housekeeping personnel, then finder's signatures, then name of the claimant means guest name and his signatures and remark. So this information should be there in your lost and found register. All items, regardless whether it is valuable, non-valuable items and perishable items, must be recorded on the lost and found register. So there is no any specific guidelines that you have to maintain three different registers for valuable, non-valuable and perishable. You have to maintain one single register in which you can maintain all your valuables, non-valuables and perishable items properly. Item should be put in a plastic bag. Notice the serial number from the register, place found, date, name of the person found and the item itself. So there should be a proper procedure, and which should be understood by each and every employee. As soon as they receive any they found any articles in any one of the corner of the hotel, should be deposited in the housekeeping department, and as per the serial number of the lost and found register, they'll maintain the history of that article in the register. So the proper information of the product name, date, name of the person should be there, so that it will give a clear idea that who has found this article and these articles belongs to which guest rooms or which area. So accordingly it will be easy for the housekeeping department to locate, to find out the guest and to hand over the items to a particular guest. It will not go in a wrong hand. So valuable items like jewelry, mobile, wallets, laptops, iPad, etc. must be stored in a locker. Like I had mentioned, there is a separate cupboard under lock and key, and only authorized person is allowed to open that closets or cupboards or locker. No other person is allowed or assigned to open that cupboard. Only authorized person is allowed, and he or she will only maintain the key of that cupboard. If the property management system has auto trace functionality, then put trace on the guest profile stating there is a lost item held with the housekeeping department. If hotel is having PMS system in place, so it will be very much easy for housekeeping department to convey the message to all the guests through softwares saying that we have received a particular item and it belongs to particular guest rooms. So it will be easy for a guest to go and collect their respective items within a short period of time, instead of calling them or sending SMS or sending emails or sending letters to a particular guest if the guest is departed. And if the guest is present in the hotel, then through PMS systems you can convey the message and you can hand over the item to a right guest. Send emails to the guest to notify the guest about the lost items as per the hotel policy. Like I had mentioned, there is a procedure, standard operating procedures to send the mails saying that we have received a particular item in a particular guest room number and the time, and this is the guest room attendant's name. So when guest calls up the hotel to ask about the lost items, only the person who maintains the lost and found register should revert to the call. Like I had mentioned, only authorized person is allowed to collect the items and to maintain the records. Once the item is sent to the guest and collected by the guest, authorized person and appropriate entry to be made on the system. Once it is been informed to the guest saying that this is the article belongs to your guest rooms and the guest came and collected the item, then whatever the remaining formality you have to complete, that should be completed according to the standard operating procedures. So hand over the item and take the necessary signature from the guest, mention the date and time, and ensure that the articles or the items has been handed over to the guest and necessary signature has been taken from the guest. So there won't be any mistakes or any goof off will happen while giving the articles or items. It will be easy to maintain the lost and found register correctly, and it will be easy for the housing department also to take care of all the guest articles. The lost and found items are classified in various forms. Like I mentioned, they are comes under the category of valuable items, non-valuable items, perishable items. So these are the three main categories of lost and found articles. Under valuable items, cash, computers, cell phones, watches, jewelry, credit cards, passports, passbook, flight tickets, and high branded items includes. So whenever any one of the employee found such kind of articles, the first and foremost duty they should be performed, like they should inform the higher authority and they should deposit the article to the lost and found in the housekeeping control desk. One separate register is maintained for valuable lost and found items and the items that are kept in a safe deposit locker as per the hotel policy which varies from hotel to hotel. So it is mandatory to maintain the separate register for valuable items, one for non-valuable and one for perishable. So it will be easy to keep a track of how many valuable items have been found in a day, and it will be easy to hand over the material to the guest. So one separate register is maintained for valuable lost and found items, and the items are kept in a safe deposit locker. Like I mentioned, valuable items are kept for a period of 6 months. So there is a time bound or time period which is given by the hotel to preserve or to take care of the items which are called valuable items at least for 6 months. Before 6 months you cannot hand over that item to any one of the person. You can't auction it. So unless you will not get the right guest or the right person to whom that article belongs to, you cannot hand over that valuable item to any other person. So if there is no response from the guest, auction to be conducted. After waiting till 6 months, if there is no any reply from guest side, or there is no any SMS or no emails or no letters, then hotel can decide and they can go for the auction of the articles. So this is the format of lost and found register. Then non-valuable items. There are lots of items which comes under the category of non-valuable items, like irons, hair dryers, cosmetics, shoes, clothes, bags, perfumes, files, confidential paper, and other personal items, shampoos, toilet paper, shampoo, soaps, and other things. So these are the things which comes under non-valuable items, and it is also very much important for the hotel, for the housekeeping staff to maintain it properly. And this category items are kept for 3 months in safe custody after making necessary entries. If there is no response from the loser or the guest till the time, these items are to be disposed of or to be distributed to the finder. So as per the hotel policy, if the guest did not reply, or he did not turn back to the hotel and did not collect those items which are comes under the non-valuable categories, and there is no any response, or there is no any reply, then housing department will decide to give that item to the founder who has found that article as per the hotel policy. But maximum 3 months you have to preserve that articles, you have to take care of the article properly. Nothing should go wrong with the articles. Then last is perishable items. Foodstuffs, soft beverages, perishable nature lost and found items are kept for 3 days, and in case of any query and need to keep further, is to be done accordingly. So whenever you found any perishable items in the hotel guest rooms or any one of the area which belongs to the guest, housekeeping department ensure that it should be kept properly, and it should be maintained at least for 3 days, because it is perishable items. You cannot preserve it for 6 months or 3 months, because there is no shelf life of the perishable products. So after 2 or 3 days it will be useless. So if the guest did not claim or did not come to collect those items, so housekeeping department can give those items to the staff who has found that articles. So there is a procedure for guest and hotel articles, missing item registers, and lost and found registers. So whenever you find any articles which belongs to the guest or which belongs to the hotel articles, so it is the duty of the staff to hand over that articles correctly to the respective department, or to the respective person. So uh, nothing will go wrong, and wrong message will not be getting spread all over the hotel. Once you found any articles, it should be handed over to the right person. So any items placed in guest rooms other than consumable items found missing in a departure room is recorded in this register after duly informing the lobby manager on duty. So once you found any articles, it is your duty to inform the superiors or subordinates, and the same way you have to inform to the housekeeping control desk. So they will also enter all the details in the lost and found register. So any personal items or articles of the guest found anywhere in the hotel's premises is recorded in this register with the relevant details. So without any details, you cannot maintain or preserve those articles. So it is very much important to write each and every detail of the article. It could be mobile, it could be wallet, it could be any valuable or non-valuable items. So all details of the same should be entered. Now last is minibar operation. It is very important part of the guest room. A minibar plays a very important part, which provide all the soft beverages, alcoholic beverages to the guests which are required as and when the guest wants to. So instead of calling to the F&B person, each and everything should be placed inside the minibar, and as and when guests require, they can open the minibar and they can consume it, and simultaneously the expenses will be entered in the guest bill. So a minibar is a small refrigerator, typically an absorption refrigerator, in a hotel room or cruise ship uh, staff room, guest room. Sorry, the hotel staff fill it with drinks and snacks for the guest to purchase during their stay, and the guest is charged for goods consumed when checking out the hotel. So whenever guests consume anything from the minibar, it will be debited from the guest account, and it will be added in their final bill. So minibar operation will be taken care by the F&B person, but as a part of housekeeping department, they will clean the minibar from outside, and whenever guest will consume it, accordingly entries will be done in the guest folio. So the guest is charged for the goods consumed when checking out of the hotel. Room service department will take care of the minibar. The cost of the food in room service is higher and the time for service is longer. That is why it is very useful for long stay and elderly and sick guests who do not wish to go down to the restaurant for having their meal. So in such cases, room service department can provide all the meal in their guest rooms, and it also comes under the room service in the minibar. So this was all about lost and found procedure in detail plus your minibar operations. There's a quiz on lost and found procedure and minibar operation. I'll put up the link of the quiz in my in the YouTube channel, so you can appear for the quiz, and at the same time you can see the score also, how much you learned from the video. These are the references which I have collected for this PPT. These are the website which I have referred to collect some pictures as per the content of the PPT. And finally, thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much.